YouTube? Listen, family, it's Sunday nights, which means we're moments away from being able to get back in our bag and do what we do. If you guys are ready to make some money this week, let me know down in the comments below. For everybody else, please keep it locked. Please make sure to like, subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, I'm continuing with John. I told you on Friday he had some profound things in a very lengthy email he sent. Check this out. He said, trading at 8 a.m. is no small feat when you're juggling an infant and a 4-year-old in the mornings, not to mention an 8 to 5 job during the week. I can't always jump in on the plays when I should. Family comes first. But I'm learning valuable lessons. I realize my losses have often come from not setting stop losses or doubting the levels and charts, while my wins have stemmed from focusing on a few favorite companies and studying their charts. Drawing support and resistance, identifying trends, and practicing patience, like you and others emphasize, have been game changers. Watching after hours and pre-market moves, waiting 15 minutes or longer, and switching between the 1, the 5, and the 15-minute charts have been invaluable. Last year, I spread myself too thin across 10 companies until I heard your advice to pick a few favorites. Now I focus on Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, Google, and Amazon, and it has made all the difference. Out of all the traders I follow you, you're the only one who are consistently caused levels to perfection. Key takeaways I've learned from you: pick your favorite companies, study the charts, set a stop loss and keep your losses small, see profit, take profit, and live to invest another day. God bless, and thank you so much for all that you do. Coach, I'll see you Monday. Best regards, JC. I told you guys this was a phenomenal message. Go read the first portion of his message on Friday video, okay? Check that out. And then to add what I just spoke on today, guys, do you see why he's going to be one of the best traders in the game? His whole entire process, his whole entire thesis, his whole entire framework is what I'm trying to get all of you. Read his message twice. This is what I'm saying when I say track your results. It should look like this. You should know the time frames that you are successful on or that you need to be on. You should know the stocks. You guys notice one thing with me compared to everybody else, we don't jump around to a bunch of stocks. Become a master of one thing first, and then you can spread your wings. But we get to the 100K every year because we know the levels like the back of our hand. And that's why I don't miss, because I know these stocks that I talk about are going to go to the levels that I give you guys, okay? So again, lots of lessons and jewels that John gave. I want to say major salute. We're going to get this week started off on the right note. Okay, now check this out, guys. Look at this. Study this twice if you need to, okay? I went over this morning. Please watch that video so you can be prepared for market open, okay? But I want you to know this. When you have a breakout candle, I call breakout candles boom boom candles. And it's in either direction because I'm a trader that makes money in both directions. And if you are watching this video, you are part of the 100K challenge. And this is going to put you in position, especially with the information I'm going to give you later on in today's video, so that you can be having what I call a head start on the competition. Look at this outline. Look at the 50% mark on both a green breakout candle and a red breakout candle. If a stock, and if you see your stock break out with a big green candle, okay, the 50% mark, if we hold above that when it pulls back, that stock is going to resume higher in that direction. Look to the red candle. If a stock drops and it's a big red boom boom candle, when it bounces up, it's going to try to go back to the 50% mark. If it can't get above the 50% mark, that becomes resistance, and it is going to drop to an equal low and then go down even further, okay? Listen, guys, these are just some nuggets and some gems. When I talk to you about the money is in the chart, when I talk to you about the charts is trying to tell you certain things, you need to know what to look for. You need to dice and slice them candles up into thirds, okay? 25%, 50%, and 100%, okay? You need to know, like sometimes you guys ask me, Coach, how do I know when to take profits? How do I know how far stock gonna keep going up or how far stock gonna go down? Use this lesson I just taught you guys today and watch the beginning video this morning okay, for you to know. And then when you see this, you're gonna start like, oh my God, I never noticed that when I have a big green candle, it's trying to tell me everything I need to know. If we only can fill up half of that candle, then I'm good to whatever direction that the advantage lies, okay? And so you need to know that, all right? Now listen, guys, again, these are nuggets that are going to serve you well in your journey. If you see a green or a red candle, I want you to always have this nugget of wisdom in your back pocket. This is $1 million worth of game, guys. These candles alone can change your life when you learn to catch them. But when you learn that they have levels to them inside them, this is beyond your natural support and resistance level. This is beyond your regular supply and demand zones. When you understand what a candle structure is, guys, it's a game over. I told you my bag is very, very deep. The things I can teach and show you guys is otherworldly, man. And so again, make sure you tapping in, make sure you join the 100K challenge, and make sure you watch this playlist right here so that you guys can digest the right information before we embark on our journey this year, okay? Now check this out, guys. I have several plays for you guys for the week, okay? And so I'm gonna kick it off with the SPY because that sets the tone for a lot of stuff, okay? Right now, we opened up flat, okay? We had 607.73. The ticket symbol for the S&P 500 is SPY, okay? Check this out, guys. We were up almost 1% last week. That was a phenomenal week, okay? Coming from way down here at 600 all the way to 608.96, okay? So 609 is letting you know it's resistance. So that's a $10 range that I want you guys to already know that they set and established for you as it relates to the SPY, okay? So first thing in the morning, everybody be in the Discord. If you are watching this video, you are part of the 100K challenge. And the plays I'm gonna give you today is to give you an advantage and a head start on the people that's gonna join in January and February and all of that, okay? So that's why it pays to be on board on the front end. It pays to get places early. It pays to be on time. I want you guys to start setting a standard of excellence on how you go about everything you do, especially if you're rocking with me, okay? Tesla sitting at $3.99. It's already up $10, okay? If this stays above $3.99 in the morning, guys, this is going to $4.14 tomorrow, okay? That will hit you. That will change your life right there. If you catch this from here to $4.14 tomorrow or Tuesday, boom, game over, okay? You can make up any losses you had, hit one of your goals, 10K, 25K, 50K, 75K, 100K, whatever, if we maintain this level, okay? 400 is a psychological level, so please be on the lookout for a potential battle with that level. But if we gap up over that in a few hours, it's off to the races. We're going right to 414, okay? Know your numbers, know your levels, change your life, okay? That's Tesla for you. It was up $54 last week, okay? Came way down here from 344, and now we sitting at 399, knocking on the door of 400, and it won't surprise me when we hit that. We'll blast right through, okay? Put that on your radar, guys. Please do, or be in the Discord. I'm gonna cover it. Now, Nvidia is getting ready to break out if we can hold this level, but you gotta be patient. The 2 plays I'm gonna give you today, really 3, are patient plays, okay? You have to understand that. So don't be looking for, if you want to necessarily a pop right out the gate tomorrow, play around with the SPY and Tesla, okay? If you want something that's going to change your life, but it's going to cook a little bit, that's these plays I'm about to give you next, start with Nvidia, okay? This one is sitting at 141. On the week, it was up over 2.5%, almost 3%, but it just, look at this. We call this a flat top. Look at this, head and shoulders, 145, 146, 145, and then it fell down to 142. We need to hold 140 to 138. We need to stay above that level because that'll take us to 150. If we don't go that level, we're gonna come down first, then we're gonna go that level. We still gonna get there. They're just taking the scenic route to get there, okay? Check this out, guys. AMD, okay? Ticker symbol AMD, they gapped up a little bit, 47% right now to 139. We need to see this one get back above 140 as well and make its way back to 144. But again, if not, this is coming to 137 on tomorrow. Again, I told you this is a long-term play, okay? 1 month, 3 months, and 6 months you need to have for this one too. You need a little more time. NVIDIA won't need as much time as AMD, but you still are just better off giving yourself adequate time, all right? And then Alphabet, this one we're gonna go over today, guys. Google is ticker symbol GOOGL. This one, again, I told you, 182, that's target number 1. Watch this, hit trade options for me, guys, okay? Because this one take a little bit longer, we're gonna push this one out to April 17th, okay? Now, I want you guys to be looking for, let me just show you something. This is coming to 182. But the reason we don't choose this, look at this delta, is at 50, and I don't choose 50 delta. Somebody asked me, Coach, what's a good delta that's a sweet spot? I love that comment in the comments I read. A sweet spot is 55. So if this was 55, this would be fine, okay? 55 is the lowest I go. I don't do 54, I don't do 52, I don't do 50, 51, 40. 55 is the lowest I go. 80 is ideal because your plays always hit, okay, as long as you got time on your side. So what I want you guys to be looking at for Google, push it out to April. This play won't take all of this time, but it's going to take a good minute. But when it go, it's going to go. So it could be happening in a spurt whenever it do take off, okay? But right now it's 174. And so, again, a good strike price, let's look at 165. That's a 70 delta. I can live with a 70 delta, okay? But check this out. It's the asking bid is 1850 to 1775. The low is 17. Look at where it say high and low, okay? The low was 1760. All of these plays you can get for lower if you buy on a red day. Around here, you need to welcome a red day. When it's blood in the streets, it's time to eat. Write that down. When it's blood in the streets, it's time to eat. Because it lets us, we know the play going to 182, 200, but it lets us get a better price. We might want to pay $18.50 for this play. But if you wait on a red day, like our SoFi play, it came right down to $202, okay? Now it's sitting up much more significantly than that, but we waited for a red day. I want you guys to think of this the same way. So even if you did this, okay, like a good rule of thumb is this, okay? Let me get up out of it. Let me show you guys this. If you was to get this and you put one contract, but just get in the habit of doing this. Put your play 100 points below this, 200 points below this. So if it's $18.50 they want me to buy it for, come in and do this, okay? And let your order fill when it get there, okay? Now you know it's already going at $18.50. So if you get it, you already gonna be up 200 points. Okay, this is how that process go, okay? And listen to this. Somebody brought this up and I wanted to cover this. What I teach is universal. So if you watch this and you say, Coach, that's a little too much for my pockets right now. Coach, I got a smaller account. I want you to know it's okay, okay? I want you to take $100, $200, whatever you have at wherever you're trading with, and know that what I'm teaching you still applies. You just need to do the same. Watch the video twice so you do everything I'm teaching you. But even if you go find a cheaper stock to do it with, you're going to get the same positive result. Let me know if that's understood. Listen, guys, we got to get up out of here. We got a long week ahead of us, but it's going to be a prosperous week. So I want you guys to buckle up, bring your A game for me, be ready to be locked, loaded, and ready to go first thing in the morning. Everybody else get in the Discord. Have your butts in the Discord first thing in the morning so we can set the tone for the week. Monday sets the tone, guys. Friday sets the standard. Everybody else consider joining the money team. Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.